This is Bush. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On third down, Vick out of the gun. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good run, Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Visitors 3, Eagles 0.
A first down throw coming for Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Rice, 54 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Morton Anderson on.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
complete to
a good pickup there of 20 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
At the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
pass.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The drive starts with Reggie Bush, and he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line.
On second down now, it's Bush, and he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
Number 25.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
And he's able to get it out of there. Now it's Lockett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Jackson.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 31-yard line.
That's caught by Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Jackson.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score. Visitors 10. Eagles 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Bush on the return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot before break. Vick flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Now Bush on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Vick. Out to his left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. Now here's Vick. Steps away. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Bush. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He's tackled.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, Vick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. This opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only